Welcome back, friends. This is my final video in my video series on the profit equation. We've been talking about this all month. You're probably sick of me talking about it at this point, but I talk about this because it is so important. And so in this video, we're going to be talking about profit. I'm going to start by putting up the profit equation. You've all seen this many times. The income statement for a business is based on this equation. And what you need to understand here is that profit is the comparison of revenue and costs. Let us look at a couple of examples. When revenue equals 100 and cost equals 50, your profit is 50. When revenue equals 100 and cost equals 150, you have a loss of 50. And you can see that your profit is the difference between revenue and cost. So the greater you can increase this difference, the more profit you make. So most people understand the basic concept of how to calculate profit, but I want to dig a little bit deeper here. What exactly is profit? Profit describes the performance of your business model. So your business is operating in a certain way, generating revenues and costs. And if you're out there just spending money and you're spending more money than you're bringing in, well, your performance is not going to be great. And your performance is going to be reflected in your profit. And so profit is communicating to the world your business's performance. There is a fundamental lesson that the profit equation is teaching us. Live within your means. So if you want profit, your costs have to be less than your revenue. Now, this seems like a really simple idea, but it's actually one of the most challenging ideas for people. In 2017, CareerBuilder did a survey of US workers, and they found that 78% live paycheck to paycheck. So 3/4 of the US has costs at the same level as their income. Now that survey is about people's personal finances, but you better believe that influences how people manage money in their businesses. So the whole point of financial management is managing the profit equation for your business. Your business needs to live within its means, which means the money you spend has to be less than the money coming in the door. This is a big mental shift for a lot of people because when most people see money, they want to spend it. So let's spend a little bit of time talking about why you don't want to spend your money. And it all comes down to structuring your business around the profit equation. You are structuring your business so that your operational expenses are always covered with a buffer. And that buffer is your profit. What that buffer gives you is choices. So it means you're going to have a little extra money every month. And you can use that money in a bunch of different ways to grow your business. So you can save that money for emergencies, you can use it to pay off debt, you can invest in long-term capital improvements, you can invest in business development to grow revenue, or you could pay a dividend to your investors and give the profit back. All of a sudden, you have all these choices on how to set your business up for long-term success. Now, I know I'm going to get some pushback from people who are going to say, you know what, my business is just too small to save extra money. But according to this equation, size doesn't matter. You can do this with a company of any size. It doesn't matter if it's a massive company or a small company. It's your job to make sure that your costs are less than your revenues. And if they're not, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you need to fix it. You need to get your business organized according to the profit equation because the future success of your business is at stake. If your costs are at the same level as your revenues, if something happens, if your equipment breaks down, you don't have any money to address that and your business shuts down. Once you understand the significance of this concept, you can use it to supercharge your business. So the more that you can take your profits and squeeze more profits out of your business, the more flexibility you have as a business leader. Profit is funding your dreams. So you're going to have some long-term strategic vision for your company. You're going to have things you want to achieve. You're going to have goals. And what profit does is it gives you the money to achieve your dreams. So the more that you can increase your profit, the faster you can get to your dreams. I mean, if you can squeeze out 50% profit margins, you can get to your dreams that much faster. I'm going to take this one step further. The profit equation can end all suffering from money on the planet. So I want you to think about the people in your life who are experiencing money problems, whatever the issue might be. So somebody might be experiencing medical issues, or they might have lost a job recently. Usually these money problems come from people not living within their means. So their revenues and their costs are out of balance. And it's that out of balance nature that causes money problems. The point is that money problems have nothing to do with money. It's all mental. It's all about making choices to live your life, to structure your life in a way where you're living your life within your means. Do you understand what I'm saying? If money problems are mental, we could eliminate all suffering from money in the entire world in 24 hours. All it takes is people changing their mental attitude about money. And to achieve that, all we have to do is teach people about the profit equation. So the next time you look at an income statement, just remember what it's really trying to communicate to you. It's trying to give you the secret on how to achieve your dreams. I hope you liked this video series. If you learned something new, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And if you liked this video, if you found it helpful, click on that subscribe button. The best way to supercharge a business is through accounting and corporate finance, and I release a new video every week, so come back and check out next week's video.